We'll be bringing an interconference matchup in this one as the Pelicans make the trip in for this one. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road. And, of course, Brandon Ingram. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, then.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Off the inbound. And Jordan with the nice bucket inside. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight. And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big-time move by Miller.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
To the paint. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Now the Bulls with it. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Jordan. There's the triple. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for New Orleans. Miller outside. Williamson, the screen. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Count that bucket. Williamson's got 6.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Outside Jordan. Puts up a 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the Pelicans. And Miller throws it down hard.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Jordan. Good work defensively by Jones.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
On the wing, Miller. Williamson double team. Back to Miller. Knocked away. Ball with it. Jones covering. Pass the ball. Jordan looking it over. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Poked loose. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shot clock at 3.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 5.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Williamson outside. Outside Holiday. They get it back. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Williamson. No good with the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
There's Miller with the 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Miller. Pass to Williamson. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Jordan. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And Jones with the stuff.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Lopez from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pelicans leading by 4. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Craig sets a screen. Lopez outside. Fires for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now White pushing it up, and no one backs to stop him.
And you can argue this is White at his best, just an absolute terror in transition.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lopez a screen. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And the 3 ball is good. Mathurin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Right wing. Back to White. Alvarado with the steal. Here's Jones. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
It's Jones on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Incredible.
1:41 left in the second quarter. Screened by Valanciunas. Just 4 to shoot. Williamson. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Bulls trail by 6. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Williamson double team. Fires from deep. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And Jones with the stuff.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And here's Jordan outside. Pelicans with the rebound.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Pass to Valanciunas. On the wing, Miller. Screen by Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williamson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And the Bulls making a change here. Now here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. Outside Mathurin. Connects from three-point range. Mathurin's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago. Here's Williamson. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Miller, right side. And stolen by Jordan. All alone. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
A drive by Williamson. Jordan with some nice D. It's Gobert with the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the last of 3 straight home for the team. Drains the three-pointer. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mr. Williamson. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And Miller throws it down hard.
And going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And Jones slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 11 points.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight things.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williamson double team. New Orleans moving it around. I see him. And Valanciunas penetrating.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Inside. And finished off by Gobert.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
so skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range Jay more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
Down low, and there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Substitution for the Bulls. Ray Drummond. Mathurin. Timeout from New Orleans. Fans coming to the floor. It's your 3-1-2 crew.
Outside Mathurin.
The Douglas crew in the 3-1-2.
Screen by Siakam. To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now Alvarado. He has yet to score. For 3, Williams. They get it again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Lopez outside. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
.52 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Jones. Lopez with the steal. And here's White. There's the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Reeves can't hit. And it's Lopez at the elbow. To the wing right side.
New Orleans foul.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Personal foul.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Alvarado with it. Still yet to score. There's the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Pelicans have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And Williams drops them both. And so here is Chicago. Here's Jordan. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Pelicans call timeout. Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Here's Holiday. Down low. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Assisted.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Pass to Jordan. Siakam, high post. And finished off by Gobert.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Williamson looking it over. Pass to Miller. Now Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Off target from outside. Bulls leading by 3. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And here are the Bulls now. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Williamson outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
He's off on the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Ball no good. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Jordan. Here's Gobert. He shoots again. And it's 2 points on the layup. Gobert's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
Siakam, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Here's New Orleans. A 2-point game. And that one's good, Williamson.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Caruso, no good. Williamson left side. Williamson double team. Valanciunas. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now here's Caruso. 1:10 left in the 4th. Now Jordan. Oh, offensive interference.
Basket interference. The score will not count.
Left in the 4th quarter of this one. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Out left to the wing. Outside, Jones. Back to Valanciunas to take the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
And so here is New Orleans. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Jordan. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Ball. Pass to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Gobert the screen. To end the cold streak. It's good!
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 7 seconds left in the game.
Substitution on the court.
That'll be a 5-second call. So the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home that it